Good morning, y'all. Good morning. It's Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays, here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Thank you guys for joining me today. Greatly appreciated. If you could, please hit the subscribe button. And also make sure you hit that notification bell. Let's stay up to date with all my videos. Most of the people that watch this channel and lots of YouTube channels in general are not necessarily followers of the channel. Or maybe you do follow the channel, but because you didn't hit the notification button, you don't stay subscribed. Well, not subscribed, but you know what I'm saying? It doesn't give you notification that somebody posted a new video. So make sure you also like the video and comment if you like the video as well, because that helps out with the YouTube algorithm. All right. My apologies for not being here last week. I was really busy. It's been a busy semester dealing with school, but that's still no excuse. You know, I like to get discussions out to you guys on a weekly basis. So here it is. Today's discussion is going to be being selfish with your time. And again, this is a discussion, as I made it clear a couple of weeks ago, because it's not something I have mastery over, but it is something that I'm working on. And, you know, I feel like a lot of people are working on this as well. So if one thing that 2020 has taught me more than anything is to be selfish with your time. You know what I'm saying? And when I say be selfish, you know, a lot of times when people use the word selfish, it's used in a negative connotation. The reality is, being selfish with your time is not negative at all, depending on how you go about doing it. There's a lot of things in life you can get back, right? You can get more opportunities back. You can get more money back if you lose it. The one thing you can't get back is time. Good morning. You cannot get back time by any means at all. I don't care how much you try. We don't have a time machine. When we do invent one, let me know. I'll sign up to be the first the test guy. I would love to go back in time. But like, all jokes aside, we can't get time back, y'all. It's impossible. So you have to make the most of every single moment, every single day when you get the opportunity to do so. And a part of that also means not allowing people to waste your time. Check me out. I'm going to be a little transparent for a quick second. So this year, one of the things that I thank God I was able to get over was dealing with someone who, honestly, and this is no disrespect towards them or anybody else, but just kind of wasted time, you know? And it's nothing personal against the individual, but that's years of my life that I can't get back. You know what I'm saying? And I've done that with a lot of people, friends, or ex-friends, past significant others, family members, you name it. So it's not like I'm looking at just one particular individual. It's happened quite often in my life. And a part of that is because I wanted to remain comfortable, or I believed something was going to take place. And knowing me, I'm the type of person to where if I believe in something or someone, I'm going to continue to go for it over and over and over again, even when the signs point to the direction of this ain't really a good thing. And again, that's what family, that's what friends, that's what possible significant others. And while that could be good on one hand because, you know, you have the endurance and it shows that you really care for somebody, it can also be bad because sometimes you're just wasting your time. And when you waste your time, what ends up happening is you take away precious moments that you could have developed doing other things. Precious moments you could have had continuing to focus on God, focusing on yourself. Or let's just say you were pursuing a significant other. You waste time and you take away time from potentially having somebody else come in your life that would be more worth it than the person you were trying to pursue. I mean, again, nothing against anybody, but that's how we got to look at the situation, right? Your time is valuable. And I want you to remember that today. And the reason why time is so valuable is not just because you can't get it back, but because when you have it in your grasp, there's so many things that you can do. You know, a lot of people, they always complain. They talk about everybody has the same amount of time in a day. Everybody has 24 hours. Everybody does not have the same 24 hours. You know, you don't have the same 24 hours as a person who doesn't have a car if you have one. You don't have the same 24 hours that a person has if you have off, but they got to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's 24 hours is differently. Now, I will say this. There's one thing to be somewhat true about that statement. What you do with those 24 hours is on you. Everybody does not have the same 24 hours, so you can't just go out and say, well, everybody got 24 hours, so you just need to make it happen and do what you got to do. I feel where you're coming from, bro, sis, but at the same time, everybody does not have the same 24 hours. What you do with it makes a heck of a difference, regardless if you're working, not working, catching a bus, have a car, whatever. So make the most of your time every single day. Now, I'm not saying you got to stay busy and all that stuff, but, you know, make the most of it. And another thing about being selfish with your time is being okay with saying no. Being okay with having self-care. Being okay with maybe having a day where you don't answer any phone calls. That could be a part of being selfish with your time too. And it's not to be rude. Now, I'm not saying do that on purpose. Now, don't be doing that consistently. But maybe you might need some time for yourself. That's being selfish with your time as well, in a good way. Because self-care is important, y'all. And not only is it important, but it's necessary. That's something I'm honestly going to be working on this month. Practicing self-care and making sure that I work on me for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, again, at the end of the day, be selfish with your time. If you lost time, reclaim your time in a positive way. And know that it's okay to treat your time like it's precious. Because again, you don't get that back. Okay? So make the most of every opportunity you get. And there's one more thing I want to say in terms of time before I get out of here. In terms of time is concerned, right? When you have time, make sure you try to create as many memories as you possibly can. That's a part of also being selfish with your time, because you're choosing to do something you want to do. Now, of course, be safe, because we're still in the middle of a pandemic, unfortunately. But if you want to travel somewhere, I'm not going to tell you not to do it. Just be safe. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you choose to do with your time is on you. All right? Just make sure that you make the most out of it. But as always, I love you guys. I thank you guys for joining me. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Once again, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you like the video, leave a like. If you have anything else that you would like to add, maybe something I missed, maybe something you might not quite agree with, leave a comment below. I'm always open to constructive criticism. And again, this is Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays, here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Be safe.